Hello everyone and welcome back to this brand new video. I'm Jos Schouten and today I'm back here again with a different type of video because I'm going to show you how I'm going to clean my Rotax Max Senior. And yeah, I've driven it last Saturday at Strijen and you can see that video on my channel if you want to, but it was raining that day so the car got super dirty and now I'm going to clean it and I'm going to show you how I do it. So yeah, you can see here already, like, this is just a little bit of dirt, but it is quite some dirt basically, and the floor plate is very dirty as well. Basically everything is dirty. I don't even know if you can see it well on the camera, but there's really a lot of dirt everywhere, so even on the radiator and over here at the engine. So yeah, I'm just going to show you everything and how I do it. So and I don't think it has been this dirty before. I've also driven it for 3 times by now, but it hasn't been dat nootje. But it hasn't been this dirty before, so. And over here as well on the battery, it's all super dirty. So yeah, I'm just going to show you how I do it. So I'm going to start off by taking off the wheels, the side bumpers, and yeah, basically like the whole side bumper, the rear bumper, and that's basically it to start with, and then I can move to the engine and everything else. So I'll show you that first. Nou, dat gaat wel. In case you didn't know, this could be a useful tip. You could just write your sprockets down on the chain guard, so then you know that it has 12 on the front and 38 on the rear. When the chain guard is on, you can see it, so could be a useful tip if you didn't know before. Almost. Well, there we go. Wow, look at how dirty it is. From off. Oh, ik moet duwen. Nee, ik moet trekken. Huh? Nee, ik moet wel trekken. It's better if you would just loosen. Oh. So it's better to loosen up the bolts first so that you can move it a little bit, and then it's easier to get the springs out. If I'm going to move the exhaust a little bit more that way, then it will be pretty easy to get the spring out. Same goes for this side. I'd say. Right, and now get all the cables out. And get that one out. Okay. So get the RPM cable out. It doesn't need to be going around the cable for so many times, but Yeah, this cable is a bit too long for us and it looks better. So get this one out from the carburetor. Yes. Alright, and here we have a fuel line to the fuel pump. Yeah, it's very hard to film it, but like so. Oh, the fuel is coming out. Oh yay. Sometimes we just put like a bolt in there to make sure that there won't come any fuel out. Like so. Alright, and now it is time for my biggest enemy. Like there's this one screw that I have to get out for like a cable, but it's almost unreachable, especially with the cart on the trailer, so it's somewhere over there. I have no idea if you can see it. But I think I found the hack to do it. This one, by just using this. Hopefully this will work.
15 minutes later.
We did it. This is the screw that actually took me so long. I remember I had to put it in there once and it took me like half an hour, maybe longer. Luckily it's off now. Oh. Yes, alright, so now you can just spin this one. Wow, look at how dirty my bearing is. Alright, and then you can drive this one in again. So basically, when the engine gets a little bit loose and it starts to move back, then it could just come up to here. And yeah, so that your engine won't go back all the way, so. But now I have to set this one back a bit more because I want to really just get the engine as far back as I can to get the chain off. So, I think this should be enough. Oh, trouwens, ik moet trekken. Of niet? Oei. Alright, so. Bam. Alright, before I can really take the engine out, we need a place to put it on. Now, let this be a table that can actually just be there like this. No, that doesn't work. Ow. Oh. Yes. Ja hoor. Oh. It should get off super easy now. I think now it's time to just clean everything, like just the rear axle and the bearings. Because you can see that's super dirty, and the engine and the sprocket and everything, so it's going to be a lot of cleaning work. I think we also almost ran out of Dusty, and that's basically what we are cleaning with. Most of the dirt, but oh man, yeah, it's like almost empty. Alright, let's just use what I have. Alright, so now I've actually sprayed up everything with some Dusty, and hey Bugs, it's cat Bugsy. So I've sprayed everything with Dusty, and now I'm going to use some water to get it off, and maybe some brushes to get most of the dirt off. So, and when most of the dirt is actually off, then I can use penetrating oil or something else. So I always like to use this one. This is a good one. And I have no idea if you can see it well now, but I just use it and just do this to get most of the dirt loose. And yeah, I'm not an expert when it comes to dirt, but let's see. Oh yo, holy shit. That's one piece done. Now I'm gonna do the rest. cleaned up now quite a bit. So yeah. Right, I'm just going to spray my engine in with some dusty, well at least what's left of it, so. So this is it sprayed in. Let's see how much we can clean it. Alright, so I've cleaned up the engine and the carburetor and the sprocket as well. And the chain as well, so now I can put it back on because everything here is also cleaned. So I'm gonna do that right now. That's basically it, I'm gonna do it right now. Yeah, what? I put the engine on. All the cables are on there, and I was trying to get that screw in for about 20 minutes. I'm not kidding, I really think I did it for 20 minutes. But now it's finally in, so now we can do the rest. Okay, so I have to align the sprocket with the front sprocket, or basically the clutch. Clear laser, and you can see that the red line from the laser should be exactly on the front sprocket or the clutch basically. So it should be like this. Alright, the exhaust is on there right now. So now I can start putting on the rear bumper, side bumpers, and also the wheel and the hub. Oh, the wheel hub, that's what it's called. The wheel hub. Okay, so before I really put these side pods on, I can now just clean the battery and the brakes as well. And I'm going to take the tank out, I'm going to clean the floor panel, and yeah, now I have the space for it. It's very simple, just to undo these two bolts and you're already done. Okay, so now I'm going to take the tank off, and that's very simple. It's just like getting these off and just undoing this one, and then you can get it out. Hots on the wheel, and now I have the space to get my fuel tank out. Bingo! So I'm just going to throw all of this old fuel into this one. It's fully empty, and then I can just write on there that it's old fuel. So yeah. Some people actually have some sort of color in their oil, so that when it's in their tank they can just easily see that it's mixed. So for us that's not really necessary, because if it's in this tank, then it's always mixed. we just mix it at the track so that the quality of the oil is just perfect, because if you leave the oil too long sitting in the fuel, it will lose a bit of its performance. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, if you really want to do it right, just take your fuel out after day of driving. And just mix your fuel at the track or 1 or 2 days before. Alright, so I also cleaned the floor plate right now. And I gotta be honest, like, it's more radioactive in here than in Chernobyl. This is really not good for my lungs, but anyways, I can put the fuel tank in again and go on with the rest. Taking off the front bumper is super easy. Like, this is like with a click bumper, just doing this. Just undo these two, and now just take it off. Hatsé. Alright, so you want to do the same thing like I did with my other spoilers and my rear bumper and the chain guard and stuff. Just spray it in with some dusty and just spray it off with some water. And then just wait for it to dry up. Alright, so now that the bumper is off, you can also just clean off this. And I'm just going to clean off this with some WD-40 as well. Alright, basically everything is now cleaned up here. Oh, beetje recht houden.